I just put in on the Shawsheen River. It's an old familiar place. The water is very low. Very, very, very low. There it is. Now, as I'm bringing my boat down, I came upon two fellows who were measuring the put-in. They said they wanted to improve it. They also said they had come through the Shawsheen and with the chainsaw and cleared it out, so I thanked them for that. Well, that's a nice view. Very, very, very low. Now, even though I am an ardent advocate of high water, because of all the nooks and crannies you can explore when you have high water, I do concede there are some advantages to low water. You see more aquatic life because you can see to the bottom. And if you're going on a recovery mission, you have a better chance of recovering whatever it is that you lost. Now, this just happens to be a recovery mission. Way back in 2014, it was August 27th, I believe, I was clearing a blockage on the river. A tree was blocking the river and there was a lot of debris. If it wasn't for the debris, you could just pass under the tree. So I basically went out that day and I was clearing away debris. And I did a pretty good job. And before I moved on, I ended up losing my Fiskar pruning shears. They went right overboard. So I got a magnet with me. I'm going to do some magnet fishing. I'm going to see if I can recover those pruning shears. Favorite spot on the Shawsheen to just get in the shade. A very beautiful part of the Shawsheen. This tree here is magnificent. I'm standing before it and it's massive. Of course, with the GoPro, it looks far away. But yeah, it's quite magnificent. And over there on a dead tree. There's a great blue heron perched. Yep. Wow. What a lovely canopy. It's like 10 degrees cooler right here. Very nice. Another landmark along the Shawsheen. This was a foundation for something, probably a bridge. There's some more rocks over there. They extend backwards. Cool. Well, this is a place where, for many years, it was a great inconvenience. If you wanted to go further, you had to get out of your boat. There was at least one, maybe two trees that were down. Somebody came along and took care of that. And there you go. But yeah, you can just go on now. Just go on and on. Wow, I'm looking at a deer. I'm looking at a deer that's looking at me. This is a place where I always had to make a choice. I could go to the left, but it was usually too shallow and I'd ground out. Or I could go to the right and snake my way through a maze of issues and problems. Somebody cleaned it all out. Wow, that deer is just looking at me. Beautiful. Well, I was able to go over this last time I was here. That ain't gonna happen now. I think they've been very busy. So I'm gonna get out of my boat and move on. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm in the middle of a portage. I'm actually standing on the riverbed. I'm not in my boat. There have been 3 beaver dams, one right after the other, and this is the 3rd one. That was as far as I got last time, but now I'm on the high side of this dam. I dug through right over there. Well, that is the recovery area, no question about it. GPS confirms it. There are traces of a very large tree. Looks very shallow. I might not even need the magnet. We'll see. Well, I'm definitely in the right area. Right over there where the river bends, there's a little debris. That's where there was a lot of debris, and I cleared it out. There's the remains of an old log there. That's where the main tree was blocking the area. There's this here. I think that was the main tree, or part of it. So this is it, and this area right in front of me is is where I lost the shears. So let's get the magnet out and see what we can do. Well, I didn't recover what I wanted to, but that's okay. I'm heading further up the river and it's looking good. People here go through great lengths to keep the water from eroding their riverside property. Stones in a cage, tires. I guess whatever works. This is always a low area. I'm just going to get out, pull it on through. I want to see what the white water looks like. I might just walk it all the way up to that higher area. Who knows? Well, all right. I made it to the bridge. I can see the whitewater up ahead. I'll bet it's very, very shallow. You could probably walk through it. After you pass under the bridge, there are two ways you can go. You can go to the left or you can go to the right. I'm going to the left. Now, I have been dragging my boat. That's why. It's very shallow. But this will go right up to that higher section where the white water is, and I'll see if I can just walk through it. Well, I am literally dragging my boat from the point where the river divides up to where it goes through the wall. Wow, I'm going for it. Cool. Well, I never thought I'd ever get beyond the whitewater on the Shawsheen by walking, but it looks like that's just what I'm about to do. I've already walked quite the distance, and I'm just about ready to get to that higher level. Now, I've actually paddled through this, but I'm going to walk through it today. Wow, look at that. Well, I am on the high side of the whitewater. I walked here, I beached the boat, and I'm dying to take a look around the corner. Wow, look at that. I can't believe I'm walking through this, but I really want to see what's around that corner. Okay, what do we got? But this area goes on further than I thought. That's what I thought. There's a big culvert there, but it's not at all like I remember it. I don't know, but that's what it is. It's a bridge. Well, I'm still walking along the river. Well, I'm in the river. I'm just going to take a look, see how blocked the passage beneath the bridge is, and then that'll be it for me. All right. Looks like a lot of barriers with plastic. Looks like a beaver dam. All right, I'm back at my boat. I've always wanted to come up the way I came up and then go back down the other way. I've always wanted to do that. I might do it. I'm probably gonna have to walk it down no matter which way I go, but I think I'm gonna try that. Okay, there it is. I'm probably gonna have to walk it down, but I'm going for it. Okay, so I'm right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it all. And I'm just sitting here on a rock. I'm gonna go through. So, I just got through it. I'm stuck in a rock, but I got through it. Well, for the most part. Well, I had to walk all the way down, and it looks like I have a little more walking to do. There you go. But then I'll be okay. Yes, indeed. Heading on back. Looks like baby grass. Very fine. That's the old shortcut I'm looking back on. It's high and dry now. Here we are back at the pudding. Sometimes the best thing to do is just take the day off and go kayaking. Now I know what the falls look like mid-December. Well, here I am again for the second time above the falls on the Shawsheen. I came up that way. I could go that way or I could go that way. I don't know. I gotta go one way or the other. And man, that current is moving. Look at that. You know, I don't know how I could get through right now. The passageway is not wide enough for my paddles. I'm thinking that when I did get through previously, the water was a lot higher. Well, I didn't think I'd make it up this far, but I did. The falls. And I am caught in the sway. Oh my.